across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, taking on the New York Jets. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Now a 7th-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. You talk about this Jets defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd down and 9. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first.
Kansas City suited Valdez-Scantling well, and he produced a new career high in receptions and nearly in yards as well. One of football's best deep threats. He seems tailor-made for this offense, and he gets them a first down.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Big article in the paper this morning talking about how they wanted to get chunk plays in the run game. Well, early on, there's a good one.
There is, and for guys on defense, they've got to remember the old adage. You've got to meet force with force, and if you don't, you get run over, as they did on that last play.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Lazard. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're saying right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. He'll buy some time right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests.
And for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now the second-year man back from injury. It's Breece Hall. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start on 1st and 10. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack.
The Jets were so strong up front last year, they didn't have to hurry Johnson along as a rookie first-rounder. He did pick up a couple of sacks, and while he didn't play a ton of snaps, they certainly intend to utilize his pass rush potential far more in year 2.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete, and he is out of bounds right around the 34. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 big plays in succession, and Kansas City's on the move.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. You talk about this Jets defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner puts it on, and the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game. And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. That's over.
Yeah, but go ahead and play.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll run with Hall. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Rodgers now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stretched the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Mecole Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that whole center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
No!
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. 1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And a completion to Wilson. 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That's going to be caught. That all the way in. Touchdown.
Well, I'm going to play you next, man. I didn't think you was up yet. That's why I can hit you up.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Stand on straight business news and face.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time with the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Now here's Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Going to be in the Samsung Chargers.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He gets it underneath to Hall.
Fuck!
First half in the books.
It just took me so long to
the
get
NFL on EA Sports.
You do what you can do about it. Don't you compare me because there ain't nobody in me.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
Oh, come on,
takes us up to the 40.
Belly hit the ground and then just popped up again.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down. To throw is Rodgers. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one a first down pickup of 8. Rodgers to throw once more. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They'll give to Hall. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now Rodgers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then...
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Yo. So you not gonna trade me a nigga that you not even using? This shit crazy, bro.
He's been in the game.
That nigga ain't doing a damn thing out there.
He's playing.
Real, bro. You really? I'm trying to give you a receiver. You ain't shit.
Ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
You getting off after that?
Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Sometimes there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected.
I ain't got shit else to do.
That may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
Man, cut that bullshit off, bro, in the back. I ain't gonna lie.
They'll come up second and 13.
Random song. I want to shoot out.
That shit ass.
Flushed out right.
And he beat the fuck out the
For the
Panthers.
4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 41.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And a nice stiff arm that opens room to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, his first touchdown of the year. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
What was this Chiefs
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
I don't think everybody playing him. Out the board.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense
There's a lot of
about set
niggas
to
with the
begin
best
this
team.
drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Another throw on interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what do you think's going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what.
Yeah, I wouldn't even ask you with him. I know you won't leave with him. I asked you for a nigga. I knew you. I felt like you was going on.
I might do it for real.
This is the National Football
Because,
League.
but the only thing is, my fucking
Back now
backup
here
is
at
trash.
MetLife Stadium.
Bro, that shit, bro, you got a fucking 60-something linebacker with a 90 speed over there, bro. Chad Surratt. Better use that nigga. This shit ain't the comp. I mean, if it was Sim, then yeah, I can understand. But this shit comp, bro. Like, if you ain't got no fast niggas out there, you breathe.
Second and 2.
Good yardage there
Tell
on
you,
first
bro.
down, exactly what you want.
I
Get
might
yourself
trade
set up
Kenny
to
Moore
keep
for
making
real.
first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart,
I might just see what I can get for Kenny Moore, honestly.
you run your second down play.
I know them.
Meanwhile,
Shit.
taken in by Valdez.
Niggas really gonna trade
It's
it.
going to be another
Man, his
first down
speed
as
like
the
a
tackle
90
made
man.
at the Jets 36.
So I know niggas would take him.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 58 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And quickly they get to the line. A run by Pacheco on second down. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets 16. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh,
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified.
Bro, Watt not even on the game. How the hell you about to play Watt?
What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve.
It's tight end. It's complete. It's Gray. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nope.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Denzel. And I do believe
bro, they made him run out, and I was not trying to run out.
Safety, how about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
And beyond the 20, but
That
not
just
by
pissed me
much. In
off.
fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Like, why would I? And I'm trying to put this on
They trail by 2
you.
scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Like, why would I? And I'm trying to put this on you.
No doubt
Yeah.
about it, down a couple of scores.
Lola Brooke got
They
one
have
with
to
that one.
Find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
Pat down Lola Brooke,
Just short of
boy.
the 45 at the 44.
It was like that, Lee.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the
Let me
move
get you
on
one.
1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to air one out.
Killed them. Killed them.
15.
Oh my God, you getting funny.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
Marquez Valdes-Scantling.
Nah, I just caught a pick, and they made the nigga run out of the end zone. And then when I was trying to, like,
You got safety?
yeah, I started trying to move, and he already got tackled.
I
And
know you
then,
are too. We got a ball game again after that big time
Big
strike.
I'm about to take my snap forward.
Right,
Right.
don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
take my small forward.
Extra point by Rutgers on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, I asked for the share screen, really. What you say, what? I asked for the share screen, but you probably didn't see it because you're streaming.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
It'll work. It'll work.
Are we playing after that game? Yeah.
Come in here being sassy and shit, bro.
Start at the 12-yard line.
What you say?
Nigga had his own demands, didn't he, Lee? Damn.
Jets offense coming up now to start
Are we playing after that
drive.
game?
Look at him.
The crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the
Niggas playing everybody but me. You ain't do that to everybody else.
Oh my goodness. Nah, you just, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are you
All I
talking
asked
about,
you
bro?
is, are we playing after that game?
Then I said, yeah.
No.
But my mic fucking up, bro. I didn't hear you. That's all I got was clarity.
Stop being sassy. Nah, cause you being sassy and shit. Like the nigga already said it. You talking about some,
I couldn't
play everybody but me. Niggas to play everybody but me. Bro, why you need a headset if your controller do the little
Scared of
thing?
me being in the fucking Facebook league.
What are you talking about? Man, this nigga crazy. You got it, bro.
Misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Bitch want to turn
really
up.
Focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football.
Oh, you about to give him a chance to
on
win.
the ground.
Here's Morstead now.
Big job, I'm standing straight business.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Take care.
Here's 1st and 10.
I'm in that lane, listen.
Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Congratulations.
But they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Ooh. Ooh.
This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You got to get that nigga a chance to win, bro.
He's done it many times before. Expects to get it accomplished.
And the Titans open, the Raiders open.
Is all that Billy Bentangle? Like I don't love my life.
Yeah, all these niggas leave the league.
I'm in that same lane switching.
And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds.
Come on now. Come on now. That nigga KB put up 70. Oh my god.
1st and 10.
I beat the fuck out of KB. Falcons open.
Can't get him. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Ooh, what's that? Jay Greaves, he only got one time out. Well, he should have went for the last time.
Number 2.
It only put him up.
This is 2nd and long.
25, Lee.
No.
Oh, nah, you right. Yeah.
Can be used against them.
Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And that's the downside of taking these big shots because they're definitely lower percentage plays. And now you look up and it's 4th down. So not only do you have to worry about getting big yards, just keep the game alive.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage the comeback. It's intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
That's it up.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.